Which one of you, dude? Sorry. sorry. Dude, I had severe allergic episode yesterday. Thought I can surely schedule a stream today. No. Whatever. I'm almost okay. I'm almost alright. Right? But dudes, which one of you hacking dudes sent me this darn marshmallow? The accident consumed dairy. No, I'm not allergic to the darn dairy. Not allergic to dairy. No. Which one of you dudes sent in this darn heckin' marshmallow saying, hey, you know, on the opening, there's a part where your hat isn't moving along with your head. Why the heck would you tell me that? I am the person who animated it. Are you going to pay me to submit the darn animation back to the opening dude and say, hey, I reanimated this because somebody complained about the hat. Here's your fee again. Hopefully you still have the project files. Like, why would you say this, dude? Why? Why would you say this? Why? I saw this marshmallow coming today and I was like, no home training. No home training. Can you see it? No. If you see it, fine. If you don't, why the heck would you point this out? It is already live. It is already live. I could go back and change it, but then I would have to go back to animate to the motion graphics, dude, and say, hey, I updated the live 2D animation. I hope you still have your project files, you know. Anyways. Hello. I'm not sure if I can yell. Hello. Vampires and charlatans. Salut. Bonjour. Good morning. Salamat. Cash. Namaste. Ni hao. Kamisa. Vietnamese greeting. Annyeong. Konnichiwa. This is you. How is everybody doing today? It's super hard for me to talk yesterday and this morning, but at least now I'm functional. Super hard to eat as well yesterday and this morning, but I'm doing a lot better now. I should be good tomorrow. Been living off of soup. I'm so hungry. Dude, I have a very important question. I was gonna not stream today, but an opportunity has arisen. An opportunity has arisen. And so, because of this opportunity, this opportunity may not affect most of you dudes. But sure, I would like your input anyway. Arimoto can't stop winning. Let's hope that is true. You're drawing a corporal, no. Never say never, but in this case, that would be 99% true. Oh, speaking of joining a corporal, you know what? I got an email. Like, yesterday or... yeah, I think it was yesterday. From, like, somebody asking me to, like, join their, like, content creator, like, talent agency or something. Right? And I looked it up, right? And, some people on Reddit were like, dude, I got this email saying, like, it's a legit, like, agency. But people are saying, oh yeah, I got this email, and if you join the agency, they now take control over all of your emails, so that you can like access your email. Like they'll do everything for you up to the point where you don't even have control of your own email. So I'm like, okay, man, not even Kawaii was like that. We had our own during email. Jeez. Like what the fudge? Like, it's not like a VTuber agency. It's just like, hey, join our agency, content creations. We work with some brands so we can get you sponsorship. Yeah, we can get you sponsorship. Speaking of sponsorship, I also got an email from like another AI company saying, hey, yeah, we're looking for people to like to create a video covering our AI product here. What are your rates for this? Right? It's like, also ignore that as well. Right? Sure wish like a hacking game. That's not a mobile game. No, sponsor the Charlotte Suzu channel. Anyways, so a fabulous opportunity has come up today. So originally I was not going to stream today. Well, I was going to stream today. Dude, yesterday I was like, I can barely talk, but surely I'll be better tomorrow, right? So let's schedule this power. It's okay, it's because the last stream on Saturday I said, see you dudes on Monday. So I didn't want to turn out to be a liar. Okay, I remember saying in the stream, see you dudes on Monday, so I didn't want to be a liar. So I was like, I should be on the safe side and schedule a power out for Tuesday and not stream on Monday. But then I would be a liar, so I have to stream on Monday. Right? And then, okay, but whatever. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah, this morning I woke up like, yup, can't stream today. But then, a few hours ago, I received news of a fabulous opportunity. It is for me and nobody else. Okay, it is for me and nobody else, and nobody hacking cares, whatever. But I care about it, okay? But yeah, and it won't affect like 95%, 99% of you dudes, because most of you dudes don't go out, right? I'm not saying that as like a dig, right? I'm not saying this as a dig, right? I'm just saying like most of you dudes don't go out, like travel, right? No, that's like a dig, but I'm just making like an observation, right? But anyways, as a reminder, okay, there will be Charlotte Suzu meet and greet at the Off-Kai Expo. Right, Saturday, July 25th, 5 o'clock p.m. Okay, I already announced this. Okay, so this is old news. So if you will be attending Off-Kai Expo, I will have meet and greet at 5 p.m. on Saturday, July 25th at the Red Tail Retail booth. Okay, there will be a screen, and I will be on the screen. I will not be there in person. Fudge that, okay? I'm not showing up in person. I know some VTubers do, but I am not one of those VTubers. Okay? Okay? So I'll be meeting and greeting from the comfort of my own home. But if you will be here, if you will be there at Off-Kai, I will be on the screen at the Red Tail Retail booth table at 5 p.m. Saturday, July 25th. Okay, so this next thing, the thing I wanted to ask about is that if you are a person who has intended to go to Afkai, or we're sitting on the fence, could easily get to Afkai, but like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, before that though, one more thing, somebody did submit marshmallow. Let me show you, cause it is Afkai related. Are the postcards being sold at Afkai the same as the 2025 birthday merch? No. 2025 birthday merch was handled by Brave Group. And I think the shipping was handled by Kawa Entertainment. I know I gave them more than what was ordered. I don't know what is going to happen to like maybe like with the 7 or something. The 7 leftovers, right? That I gave them. I don't know if Kawa keeps that. I don't know if they trash that. I don't know if Brave Group trashes that. Okay? Is there going to be, I don't know, a stray Charlotte Suzu 2025 signed postcard off Kai? At the column? I have no idea. So, the ones that will be sold at the retail booth / table at Afkai is different. In fact, the UPS man has delivered it today. Okay? So, there's only a small number, like, eyeballing it is like 15 or 20. 15 or 20 postcards, so I'll be sending that today. Right? As usual, I'll try to make them all different. Like, I'll sign the front and then put like a different one on the back, a different message on the back. Right? Feel free to throw in some Suzuisms. Alright, I think it's gonna be like $10 or something. I will show you the picture. You all know this picture. Heck. Here we go. This is the picture gonna be on the poke. This is the postcard. Okay, this is gonna be the Afkai postcard. Okay, I'm gonna assign the monitors. It's gonna say Charlotte Suzu on the monitors, and then on the back it's just like plain empty white. And so I'll like put like a unique message, right? Yeah. Is this a problematic intro picture? No, the person that sent the marshmallow is talking about the current one. Okay, this is the old one. This is the one from 2023 or whatever. Okay, anyways. Yeah, this is the one from Kawaii. So yeah, I'll sign my name on the monitors. Okay, it's just right here. So this is what the postcards look like. I'll sign the front on the monitors. And then on the back, I'll put like a unique message so everybody gets something unique. And like I said, yeah, eyeballing it is like, oh, it might be even less than I thought. Wait a second, there's like, yeah, there's like 10 to 15. Okay, I have them right now. They were just delivered today. So yeah, there are 10 to 15 of these. These will be at Afkai. Okay, like I said, and I think. Let me see if I can track. Yeah. Okay. I do receive a cut from these, okay? Alright, so yeah. They will be sold for $10 each, okay? So there we go, there's the price. Okay. These will be sold at Afkai. They will be $10 each. I am IRL, real life, for real, signing it. Okay, there's about 10 to 15 available for me at least. I don't know about other VTubers, but for me at least, I'm eyeballing the 10 to 15. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I do get a cut from this. Okay, I will get a cut. Right, so that is one way to monetarily support me. Okay. So there we go. So it's different from the Brave Group birthday merch. This is going to be off-Kai exclusive and only at the Red Tail retail booth. And only in small quantities. And like I said, I do get a cut. I'm pretty sure there is, like I said, there's meet and greet, but I'm pretty sure that is free. Yeah. You just roll up at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Next week Saturday. Okay, now, but for the big question. Okay, I have a super big question to ask you. Like I said, this will only affect a small number of you, but I shall ask you anyway. Dudes, what should I wear? What is the occasion, you may ask? The occasion is off-Kai. I'm not gonna be there, however! My cardboard cutout will be there. That you can possibly take home if the price is right. There you go. Okay, so there you go. There will be cardboard cutouts of Charlotte Suzu at off-Kai that you can take home. Okay, that you can take home if the price is right. Okay. Okay, spoilers. It will be an auction. Okay, life size. Okay, I don't know about all that. Okay. okay. Because I will get a cut. Okay, I will get a cut. Okay, so that's another way you can support your emoto monetarily. Right, so I will get a cut from whoever buys the cardboard cutout. I have to, and the reason why I was like, oh, I'll stream this today after all, is because I have to make a decision, ASAP. Right? And I was going to choose a specific outfit, but then I was like, wait a second, maybe this other outfit would be better. Okay, let's do this. Wait a second. I should just probably ask some dudes, because maybe like a couple of you dudes will actually go to this convention. And I don't, like, if you, like, yeah, if anybody's like maybe interested in that, I would like rather hear what you dudes would be willing to buy. Right? Okay, I don't know what the hecking size of the cardboard cutout is. I can request it be bigger, but then that would cost like more money up front, okay? Greg, thank you for the super chat. Man, I thought you could choose a new outfit. Unironically, okay. If it worked out in a way that I could do outfit reveal, summer outfit reveal, next weekend. Okay, it is so unlikely that I can do this. Okay, but if I was able to do summer outfit next weekend, unironically, I would give them a picture of summer 3D outfit. And then say, hey guys, if you go to off-Kai, you can get sneak peek of summer 3D outfit before anybody else. Right? Right, unironically. Okay? But, I did get updates on the remaining, like, 0.9%. Okay? Face tracking is done. Okay? My arms will no longer twist in like onto itself. Done. Okay? Now the person handling that is going to test out the full body tracking on their end. Send it to me, then I will test. I'll approve. Okay, and then they're going to add the shaders, and then it's done. Okay. So yeah, so now model is like 99.5% now, alright? Yeah, 99.5% done. Okay. But yeah, low-key I was like, sheesh. Sheesh. If I could debut the outfit, like next weekend, I would unironically submit picture, like pose the 3D model, and submit that as the cardboard cutout. And see, yeah, if you go to Oskai, if you go to Redtail Retail booth, you will be able to be spoiled and see the new outfit like a day early. Right? Yeah. Yeah, but unfortunately, new outfit reveal is going to be like first week of August? Question mark? So like August like 8th? Question mark? Which would be like yeah, that would be too much of a spoiler, okay? I don't mind like specifically like oh wow, you get 24 hours spoiler, get 24 hours spoiler, right? Yeah, I don't mind 24 hours spoiler, but I don't want like 2 whole weeks spoiler. Yeah, but so maybe next year if I get the opportunity to have cardboard cutout, then maybe I'll, yeah, Afkai is in the summer, so it's in summer, right? Like July or something, so maybe next year I will submit summer 3D model outfit. Yeah, for next year. But for this year, we gotta pick an outfit. Let me show you the options and let me talk about. Only going to stream for 40-60 minutes today. I just feel like it's already going to be dragging on. So let me just unpin that. So that way, if we go over, people don't call me a liar. Oh, by the way, you know, I was going to show the silhouette, but I was like, wait a second, wait, that's members only perk. Never mind. If you are a member, tune into the last members only stream if you want silhouette spoiler. Otherwise, you have to wait for the official announcement. Okay, here we go. Here are our options. So, were you guys aware that Nene Amano saved my life? Because management never actually gave me this key visual. Like the full res version of this key visual. And then shortly after indie debut, I was like, you know what? They never sent me like full res of key visual. I don't actually have this image. I'm fudged. I only have like low quality JPEG or something, right? But then I ask in Discord, long shot, but does anybody happen to have my key visual in like high-res PNG or PSD. For some reason, Nana had this. Like, I didn't have it, but hecking Nana had it. Yeah, I never had this. I never... Like, the other ones I had. Vampire Bloom I had, and Candy Cat I had, but I legit never had this. Never had the key visual for the original. Okay. So, option 1. Original outfit. At first, I was like, oh, obviously, let me submit this one here. As, for the cardboard cutout, right? Obviously, this would be obvious default choice, right? But then, I thought on it. And I was like, wait a second. Back in the ancient times of production kawaii, we were at a convention called Anime NYC. And they had cardboard cutout. Charlotte Suzu cardboard cutout of this key visual. So technically there was 1, maybe 2 in existence. Yeah, 1, maybe 2 in existence. Cardboard cutout of this already in existence. So then I thought better of it. I'm like, maybe somebody already has this. I don't know who has it. Maybe it was thrown away. Maybe it was out somewhere out there in the world. I don't know. So I was like, maybe we should pick new picture for cardboard cutout. Or maybe we still use this one and like finally give people like a legit chance to get it. Yeah, another chance to get this as cardboard cutout. Yeah. So this is our first option. Second option. Candy Cat. There we go. Candy Cat, Candy Cat. Cute, fun, playful outfit. Very nice. This could also be an option, and I thought about this. I'm like, oh, this would be alright. Had no like objections to this. This, if we're not gonna do default outfit, this would be a good choice. This is the second outfit, you know? This is the second outfit. This is also the outfit worn in like the Red Tail Retail like promo image for the meet and greet. So it would match. Or, okay, there's gonna be a lot of people there who are unfamiliar with the Charlotte Suzu channel. Maybe we could dress to impress. Third option, third outfit, Vampire Bloom outfit. Right? Imagine this as cardboard cutout at somebody's booth in convention. I think this would be super impressive. However, I feel that maybe would I be too overdressed for the occasion? Somebody would look at this and be like, wow, what a fancy lady like VTuber. I have to check her out. Wow. And then they show up to a stream and then like Okay. Charisma break, you see? Which color? This is the only color, okay? Tolino did not make 2 key visuals. Tolino only made 1, okay? This is what you get. Okay, so perhaps I feel it might be too fancy. Okay, it might be a little too fancy, even though I think this would be super impressive, okay? I think this would be super impressive to have like cardboard cutout, but maybe a little too extra, okay? Impressive, but extra. Okay? Yeah, it'll catch some mice. That's what I mean. So yeah, this will like definitely catch people's eyes. Like yeah, I think it's like yeah, the design is insane. Okay, Vampire Broom design is like crazy. Okay, super good. Super good. So I think this will like catch a lot of people's eyes. But wait, there's more. And also the silhouette for this is like super strong. Then we have fourth outfit, Shargy B. Shargy B. This is a key visual for Shargy B. There is a version of the same key visual without the flannel. Okay, so there are 2 versions of this. One, this is the default with the flannel, but there's also another that I've never like really used without the flannel. So it'd just be me, you know, holding a controller, right? So we can have flannel and without flannel, okay? So that's also an option as well. Cause I think maybe with the flannel, it might be maybe a bit too much as cardboard cutout. So I can take away the flannel and submit that. Okay, so if you're like, ooh, let me what does it look like without the flannel? Okay, yeah. So yeah, just think of this without the flannel as well, okay? And then finally, we have Wallory Motor. We have the Wallory outfit. Here we go. Here. Also, something that's like kind of more formal. Fancy, cultured, cute. Yeah. So, those are our options. I mean, I guess maybe technically you could also go with maid. We have I don't have it. I don't have it here. Okay, whatever. You know, there is a key visual for maid as well. 3D maid outfit. There is one that we commissioned last year. But I feel like I want to stick with the Torino key visuals, right? What about the idol outfit? There's no key visual for that. I mean, maybe if you wanna consider the artwork that was used on the Forever Bloom concert, and they like isolate just my body. Do I have that? Like, it was turned into acrylics, didn't they have acrylics? Yeah, I do. But yeah, there's no... I mean, I could literally just take a picture of idol outfit, but I don't want to do that. I want to use like a professional key visual. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they have the Forever Bloom group artwork. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they have that. Oh, here we go. Baby. This technically is key visual for maid outfit. Like I said, love this. Like I said, when I keep to the Torino illustrated key visuals. But yeah, this is technically the key visual for the 3D maid outfit. Also, I feel with this, like if I were to go at this, I also like kind of want to go and give the artist like a heads up, like, hey, are you okay? You just so you know, this is going to be featured at Off College, like. So I'm like, just in case, you know. Like, we paid for, like, merchandising rates. But I usually, like, if I'm, like, somehow think I'm going, like, outside of the scope of the original agreement, I always try to give the artist, like, a heads up. Especially if it's, like, something that makes money. So, yeah. Hey, you guys can still hear me, right? Hey, you guys can still hear me, right? Hacking Go XLR is like kinda like dying here. Alright, you can still hear me, okay. Okay. Hey, yeah, GoXLR is kind of freaking out just now. Do you know if the cutout auction will also be online? Probably not. Alan Clark, thank you for the super chat. Probably not. Okay. Unfortunately, but probably not. Probably not. I think you will have to be at Offkai in order to bid on the cardboard cutout. Right, because they're gonna use it to like display around their booths and VTubers that they're having meet and greets for and like selling a little bit of merch for. Yeah. And then Clark, thank you so much for the stream elements. Don't know. Really wish I could fly to Offkai, but just can't take off work with such little lead time. Really wish these type of events were announced sooner, not being new, obviously. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not know or confirm that I was gonna have meet and greet until like last week. Yeah, because like I'm not there as like an official off-kai guest. I think that is announced like months in advance. Right? Yeah, I think that is announced months in advance. But yeah, I'm just partnering with the Red Tail Retail. Yeah, this is at the Red Tail booth. Yes. Yes. There's all these events run on the West Coast or in the far north. There is a new vtuber convention I saw on my timeline. That is in... where is it? I think it's in Missouri. Moshi Expo, is that the name of it? Well, I should follow this account just in case. Yeah, it's in St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri in September. I have nothing to do with that. Okay. But just so you know, in case you do want to go to VTuber convention, they have some guests already announced. Yeah. And yeah. Sorry, this is an Asian conference. Tell the Asian conventions to reach out to me. Tell the Asian conventions, like there's wait, what kind of Asian conventions are there? I know there's like some like Indonesian conventions and like a couple of Filipino conventions, but I don't know them by name. I only know like Dokumi, which is in Germany. And what's it called? Like Vaxpo? Isn't that like in UK? Yes, Birmingham. Yeah, that's in
You need to donate $5?
UK.
Nice, Miss Nerd.
I will follow all the conventions. Spinning Machine, thank you for the Stream Elements donation. Yes, the convention will need to reach out to me. I have my email in my Twitter profile, right? I have email. Suzu at gmail.com. Wow, you know the VTuber's email. Right? So, if they're like, you know what, we need some emoto representation. They can literally just email me. I have no manager, so I will see it. Okay, so it's not like it's like pre-screened by somebody. I will see it. I check my email myself. Okay, I put my email right up there so you don't have to, cause like heck no, I don't follow sorry. I don't follow randoms. Okay? I do not follow like random individuals. So most people cannot DM me. I am of the opinion that if you would like something to to discuss something with me and it is business related, you have no problems emailing me. Unless I initiate the DM. I remember, let me put this on the screen. I remember one time, yeah, I remember one time somebody was like, hey, I think you're great, and I I'd really like to work with you. Can I DM you? And I'm like, here is my email. Please, I prefer email. Please email me. They never emailed. They were like super insistent on sliding into my DMs. I'm like, nope. If it's business, you have no problems emailing me about whatever business offer, opportunity you have to propose. You know, you want to discuss with me. And the dude never emailed me. Never heard from this dude again. He was like super insistent. Yeah, I really would like to discuss via DM. Motherfucker, like if it's serious business, yeah, no problem. Hacking emailing. Yeah, guess it was not important. So yeah, so I don't follow like a whole lot of people, so not a lot of people are able to DM me. But in case there was somebody who like, oh, I have business proposition for you. That is literally why I put my email in my Twitter bio, so they know how to reach me. Although I think there might be an individual who thinks that I am perhaps the representative leader president of Aeonia, because he emailed me. It's like a music PR firm or something. I don't know. They're like, hey, we heard your song next to me on Spotify. We want to like work on like promoting it or something, you know, right? And he addressed it not as like, hey Charlotte. He addressed it as, hey Aeonia. But he only sent this to me because I asked Nana and Isla. Did you guys get an email from this dude? From this PR firm? Nope. I checked the Aeonia general email. Nothing from him. So literally, he only contacted me. And like, does he think I'm like the representative? The sole representative of Aeonia? He should be sending this to either all of us or to like the general Aeonia like email account, which is also right there on the Aeonia Twitter like profile. Anyways, we gotta choose what we're gonna wear. We gotta choose what we're gonna wear to this darn thing, to this convention. I'm gonna make Google form actually, cause YouTube poll only has 4 options. Google form. Using a lot of Google forms lately. No chibi outfit, no. There's no key visual. I mean, okay. I could take like 8K resolution key like a screenshot of chibi model, but I'm not gonna do that. You think any shape will be fine? I have no idea. We will decide the winner, and then I'll ask them, hey, is this okay? Cause not for the rest, but for the Sharji B, the 4th outfit, that one I can't easily toggle the flannel off in case the shape is weird. Okay. Yeah. Like, I like it better with the flannel, but I understand that maybe it might be kind of bulky with the flannel, so I can easily hide the flannel on that key visual. to, you know, had the foresight to like, let me put this on a separate layer in case you need to take the flannel off of the key visual. I don't know about the default size for the cardboard cutout will be. I can request it bigger, but that costs more money and I don't want to like, because they are graciously upfronting the cost of the cardboard cutout, right? So I don't want to like, hey, actually, can you make it like 10 feet tall? Can you just cough up like $800 for this? You know, so yeah, since they're paying for it, and like I still get a cut, you know. They're paying for it, and they still get a cut of whatever like however much the ending auction will be. Like I don't want them to take that much of a hit, you know. What should I wear? Healthy. So I'm just gonna probably just get the whatever the basic size is. Just get whatever the basic size is. To have a cardboard cutout at Afkai Expo courtesy. Okay, there's too much information. What key visual should I use? Attendees will be able to bid on the cardboard cutout to take home at the end of the convention. So yeah, keep it in mind, especially if you're going there. You want to add, will you attend? Yeah, sure. Will you be attending Afkai in person? What key visual is your favorite for this occasion? Okay, not necessarily what's your favorite outfit to just for this occasion. We've gone over the occasion. Okay, the occasion is Afkai. Upload. The occasion is Afkai. So yeah, it's not necessarily what your favorite outfit is, but for Afkai, what do you think would like one, especially if you're attending and you plan to like spend a little money. Spoiler alert. Okay, the bidding will be starting at $100. Okay, you cannot just give $5. In this situation, you cannot give $5 to Yorimoto and then go home. Okay, $5 is not enough. So yeah, it'll start at $100. Okay. So thank you for the jewels. Okay, so let's just put that out there. It's gonna start at $100. Okay. That's actually less than the cost of the cardboard cutout. So they're actually like taking a hit by starting the auction at $100. Unironically. Let's see. Once again, okay? I also get a cut from this. What do you mean? Error occurred! Dude, I'm trying to upload the images so you're like, what does she look like, you know? Cause like, what if a dude doesn't know what hacking candy cat is? Like, what are these tunibio names I'm giving the outfits, you know? Too big, maybe. Maybe I'll just put all of them on the screen. This is all whack. What the heck? Alright, whatever, okay. I'm so mad! I was gonna put hacking picture in the paw. Original outfit, king cat. Okay, you users are just gonna have to look at the darn screen, okay? Okay, this is the original. This is Candy Cat. Just show it Daniel. I like you. You smart. You smart. Here we go. These are the key visuals in order, okay? From left to right. Original. Classic. We're not doing the maid. We're only doing the Torino illustrated key visuals. Dhampir Bloom. Chargy. Loyalty. What key visual is your second favorite? Alright, I'll review you out. And then that, turn that off to not collect emails. Publish. This test URL. There you go. Please take a look at the screen for your reference. Okay, they're in order from left to right. Please vote. Please vote. Remember, I'm not necessarily asking you for your favorite outfit ever, but in terms of cardboard cutout for Akai, what do you think would look good? This will be at the retail booth. Okay, you will be able to at the end of the convention bid on this. Okay, so you can possibly take it home. Oh my gosh. Okay, please, if you bid on this and you win the auction, please take a picture. I would love it for myself, but I actually would like high-key love this for myself. I would love it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And like, yeah, I did have the thought, ooh, maybe we could do the summer BE outfit. But yeah, because I probably cannot debut it for like another, like 2 weeks after the convention. I feel like 2 weeks spoiler is kinda, eh. 1 day spoiler, I would totally do it. Like, yeah, if you go to Offcut, you'll be able to see it. A cardboard cutout, you'll be able to spoil yourself what it looks like. But yeah, I don't want like 2 weeks spoiler. 24-hour spoiler be okay, I would do it. So maybe if I get the opportunity next year to do this, maybe I will get summer 3 outfit as cardboard cutout, since it will be within the season, because I think Off-Kai Expo is always in the summer now. So yeah. Maybe Red Tail can hook you up with a supplier, could have one made for yourself. I mean, I could, okay, if I wanted to, I could do that right now. Okay, it's not hard to find like cardboard cutout supplier. It's not difficult to make order cardboard cutout. I just feel like maybe it's kind of cringe for me to like go to like a cardboard cutout supplier and be like, hey, I want the cardboard cutout of myself. That's kind of like narcissistic, right? Like, look how cute I am. Look how beautiful I am. I just want to celebrate myself. This is not for merch and for anybody, it's just for me. Yes, but you didn't disagree. I mean, I don't disagree, but we must remain humble, you know? It's good to remain humble. Look at that. 6 dudes are going to Off-Kai. Three maybes, but 6 dudes. Confirm going. Six Well Dudes has double the audience's stream. Okay, mother fudger. That would imply that there's only 3 dudes watching me. No! 5 dudes. Yeah, 5 dudes watching. My audience is 5. Apologize. Don't insult me. We stream to 5 dudes. You said it has not been 3 in like a minute. It has been 5 for like several months now. So thank you for the trust. I'm going to close the poll shortly. I think it's been up for a good while. Alright, form is closed. Alright. I watch live more, but often at work when you are live. It is okay. I appreciate dudes coming in when they can come in. I appreciate dudes poking their heads in when they are able to. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, for reference, 39 dudes responded to the poll. 39 dudes. And out of the 39 dudes, 4 people said maybe attending, and 6 people said yes attending. So there we go. 6 people confirmed highly likely to attend, 4 people on the fence. Okay, so with 30% of the vote, most people, 12 people out of the 39, voted for. Let me go get key visual. Outfits. I can't attend on account of having a notion maybe. Understandable. You're excused on this occasion. So this is in the lead with 12 votes or 30%, 30.8%. The Sharji B as the cardboard cutout at the convention. Okay. Here we go. That is the winner, but only by like 1 vote. In second place for the favorite key visual for this occasion, Candy Cat. Sora, thank you for 45 months membership. I had a hard time choosing a second favorite outfit on the poll. They're so good. So yeah. Here we are. Sharky B winning with just 1 vote more than Candy Cat as the favorite. But when specifically asked what the second favorite was, there is actually a tie between Candy Cat as the second favorite when specifically asked and Vampire Bloom. Ooh. Here we go. So to me, it seems to me that Shargy B, this one, 4th outfit, is clear favorite. Or not clear, but strong favorite. But then the second favorite is like a tie between Vampire Bloom and Candy Cat. I'm trying to imagine, okay, convention. Okay, you're walking in like exhibitor hall, right? Exhibitor hall, convention. I'm trying to imagine what would stand out more. We have like cardboard cutouts trying to stand these of anime girl. What would be more eye-catching if I were like just walking through a convention? And would it be Vampire Bloom or would it be Candy Cat? Okay, I think in that case, I would put Vampire Bloom over Candy Cat. Because I'm just thinking, I'm watching, I'm imagining, I'm at convention, right? At anime convention. I'm just walking around. I don't know anything about like whatever booth this is, what game or what anime or whatever you're shilling. What character design, what anime girl would catch my eye? To me, I'd feel like, I'd be like really attracted to the Vampire Bloom key visual. If I like looked at that and did not know anything about like, oh, is this a game? Is this an anime or something? Like what is it? Is this like a singer group? To me, I feel like the Vampire Bloom key visual. When's the last time you used Vampire Bloom? Like last week? Maybe the week before? I actually try to rotate. I've been actually thinking about maybe I should mark down when I last used an outfit. So that they all get like kind of equal rotation. I don't like, maybe the 3D is kind of lacking, like 3D, especially like 3D, maybe a 3D original outfit. Like 3D original outfit, maybe? Is like not used that much, cause like, if I'm gonna do 3D original outfits, I'd probably just use like 2D original outfit, you know? Since 2D is like less taxing on the computer anyway. But yeah, I feel like the 3D models are used the least. How that might change next month, by the way. Just dropping that there, teasing that. There might be like some 3D coming up next month, along with the outfit reveal. For reasons that you will soon know. There's going to be a lot of 3D next month, probably. More than likely. Okay, anyways, but under normal circumstances, if you like the 3D outfits are used least, like you don't see me like wearing maid outfit a lot, or not that I dislike it, okay? Not that I dislike it, okay? But yeah, like maid outfit and idol outfit probably not used as much. I've been like making a conscious decision to maybe use chibi model a little bit more. But otherwise, I feel like a lot of them are like in rotation a lot. Yeah. Like the 2D outfits are like more or less equally spread, like a lot. Okay, anyways. So, my executive decision is I will see if we can use this right here, Chargy B. If for some reason we're not able to use this as key visual, then I will go with Vampire Bloom. That is my call. Cause I was just like picturing myself, okay, I'm attending anime convention, walking around, looking at all the tables and stuff, all the booths. If I saw a giant standee cardboard cutout of anime girl, what would like pique my interest more? When it comes to like backup options, the Candy Cat or Vampire Bloom, I'm like, okay, yeah, Vampire Bloom would pique my interest a little bit more. Okay, so behold the official Charlotte Suzu off-kai cardboard cutout, as voted upon by the community. Chargy. Wait, I want to see of the people who said yes for sure. Yes for sure they would be going. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can yeah, for the 6 people who said yes for sure they'd be going, I don't know how they voted. Okay. One person who said they were going to off-kai for sure voted Candy Cat as favorite, and then original as second favorite. The second person who said they would be for sure attending off-kai voted Vampire Bloom as favorite for this occasion, and then Candy Cat as their second favorite. Again, not necessarily their favorite outfit, just the key visual for this event, which would be best. Okay, third person said Chargy B as their favorite, and then Candy Cat as their second favorite. person put Candy Cat as their favorite, and then Waloli as their second favorite. Person number 5 said Sharjibi as their favorite and Walori as their second favorite. And one more person said yes. And they put Sharjibi as their first favorite and Vampire Bloom as their second favorite. So, amongst the 6 dudes who said they were going to Afkai for sure, three of them, so half of them, chose Sharji B as their favorite. And then 2 of them chose Candy Cat as their favorite, and 1 person chose Vampire Bloom as their favorite. As their second favorite, Candy Cat and Walali are actually tied for second favorite. And then Original, and then Vampire Bloom. So, even amongst the people who will be there for sure, Sharji B is the winner. There we go. Let's see, what about the maybes? There are 4 maybes. Sharji B is number 1 and Candy Cat is number 2. Walali is number 1, Vampire Bloom is number 2. That's completely different. Vampire Bloom is number 1, Candy Cat is number 2. The maybes are like all over the place. And then Sharji B is number 1, Candy Cat is number 2. Alright, so I will submit this. I'll ask them if whether or not it'd be too much for the flannel in the back. Let me give you dudes a visual. And give you dudes a visual really quick. Key visual, no flannel. It's so slow because it's huge file. Let's see. So slow because huge file because it's specifically like made for a print, made for like merch and stuff. So it's like super big. Here we go. So key visual with flannel, which is the default, and key visual no flannel. me put up another poll. I said I was only going to stream for like 40 minutes. Poll is up on YouTube. Poll is up. I think the colors on the flannel are nice. It could be eye-catching, but make the print so wide. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I personally prefer flannel on. Like, you guys can, if you have the acrylic standee of this, right? You can see, right? It's like a little, I'm looking at it now. I have a shelf dedicated, like a small little shelf dedicated to the Charlotte Suzu merchandise collection. And I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, yeah, that is kind of wide. It's kind of wide. So I feel it might be like kind of a bit much. So like maybe flannel off might be better for this occasion. So I'll ask them like, hey, there were two versions. Whichever one you think would work better. Because yeah, flannel on is the default version. It's the one I like best since it's more dynamic as like an image. Like it's really, really great as an image. But I am so aware. I am so aware that it's kind of fat. Look at it, it's kind of fat. So if you need it to be skinnier, if you need it to be skinnier, please, here is the flannel off version. Yeah. Yeah, it may be kind of difficult to transport if it's so wide. Sonendes. So yeah, maybe you might take pity. I mean, I'll submit both and see what they see. I'll submit both and see what they see. Amending the plot. Are you finally getting our flannel back? You know, like you may be getting your flannel back, but only for off-kite colors. Wait, where is San Jose? I know it's in California, but where is San Jose? That's like Northern California, right? Wait, San Jose is next to the PayPal Park. I look on Google Maps and I just see PayPal Park. PayPal has its own park. a San Jose, like what, convention center or something. I thought it was closer to San Francisco. Okay, it's south to San Francisco. Okay. It's summer, so I don't need a flannel. It's too hot. I say this wearing cardigan in the summer. You might know the reason why I never take off the flannel is because Charles does not wear the flannel, so you need a visual cue to know the difference. Charles shares a face, by the way. But Charles does not wear the cardigan. So I must wear the cardigan. Wait. Wait, not that. See? You look at me too long, you think you're talking to Charles. Okay, sir! 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 That's why I'm like, Charles also wears pink undershirt, pink shirt, long sleeve shirt, so I have to keep cardigan on or else you might confuse me for Charles. So yeah. Alright, I'll send it both and say, hey, I realized the one with flannel on, even though it's like more visually dynamic, might be kind of big, so if here's one without the flannel, if you need it to be like a little simpler. Yeah. Alright, I appreciate you dudes' input. Well, because of this, we now have extra streams this week. Alright, any additional questions about Off-Kai or anything before we call it a stream? We'll do Scrandle. Any additional questions? Like I said, we have meet and greet. Okay, I will not be there in person. I will be there on the monitor. You can meet and greet with Charlotte Suzu 5 p.m. on Saturday, July 25th at the Red Tail Retail booth. Red Tail Retail will also be selling some small quantities of leftover Charlotte Suzu anniversary merchandise from like a few months ago. And they will have postcards. IRL signed postcards. I received the postcards today, so I will sign them after the stream. They will, as usual, like what I like to do is like put like a unique message on the back, so everybody technically gets like a different postcard. So yeah, I'll sign it on the front, but then write something different for everybody on the back. There's only a small... I'm looking at this thing. There's only like 10 to 15 postcards, okay? 10 to 15 kind of smallish postcards, okay? So there's not a lot at all. So if you will be there and you're interested in that, I suggest you maybe buy that right away, because there's only 10 to 15 of them. They will be sold at Red Tail Retail's booth for $10, right? I do get a cut from this, okay? I do get a cut. And additionally, they offered me the opportunity to have cardboard cutout. Red Tail Retail offered me the opportunity to have cardboard cutout at Off-Kai. And during the convention, you'll have the opportunity to bid on it, starting at $100 to bid on it, so you can take cardboard cutout of Charlotte Taylor Suzu home with you after the convention is over. Okay, and I will get a cut from that as well. Okay. Alrighty. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I had an allergic attack, and usually entails like some swelling, right? So my face is like slightly swollen. It takes usually like 24 hours for the swelling to calm down, right? So like it was hard to talk and hard to eat yesterday. So I've been living off of soup, and I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. So let's just make myself hungrier by looking at this. Alright, this is the bonus. What the fudge is that? This is disgusting. I would never eat this. Hash browns. I don't like hash browns. Yeah. Okay, Czech Republic versus England. Bratwurst and a pint versus fish fingers and mushy peas hot dog. Left or right? Now I've been in McDonald's hash browns. Never had McDonald's hash browns. Wales versus USA. Cheeseburger versus $13 pretzel. $13 plain pretzel. What is a burger though? It's a burger from Wales. Both are kinda sad. England versus England. Pulled pork and doner crunch wraps versus hot chocolate. Free, right? You would take just hot chocolate? USA versus England. S'mores covered bacon versus pie mash and liquor. Left or right? Left reluctantly. England versus England. Doner barm with salad and chili sauce versus pork and stuffing baguette with applesauce. Left or right? Scotland versus England. Burger. Okay, if you say so. Versus 2 Balti pies with 2 Cokes. Left or right? Forgot to cook it. I mean, if you say so. If you say so. Burger reminds me of my school. You know what? Kinda, yeah. I had maybe a couple of like school lunch burgers that were of this color. I think so, actually. A mystery country whose flag I do not recognize. The lost city of Atlantis versus England. Burger and chips versus today's special. Left or right? My favorite meal today's special looks like maybe like teriyaki chicken, teriyaki karaage. No, maybe. England versus Japan. Chicken balti pie versus chicken, wedges, and beef boa. Left or right? Alrighty, 2 more. USA versus England. Spaghetti and meatballs in bread. I would eat the fudge out of this. Right here. This is me. Right here. This is for me. Versus jerk chicken and rice. This looks good too. But this right here, just put it in bread. I love this. Okay. I love this. Even though this is probably the better meal. I kind of knew this was gonna win, but I would love the left. Finally, USA versus Jamaica. Barbecue nachos versus mint chutney sausage with creme fraiche. Left or right? Alright, perfect score, Diddy. Nice job. Alrighty, dudes, thank you for your input. Thank you for your input. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow when I'm less dead. We'll be back tomorrow with Power World. Finally gonna check out Power World 1.0 tomorrow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves.